about this coming homestand as a pivotal stretch for you guys. You go 6-1 during it. What did you like these past 7 games?
We learned a lot about ourselves.
Such as?
Just got to clean up some things on the offensive and defensive end.
Kyrie, 11 rebounds. That's like big guard status. Just like what went into tonight? How did you kind of impose your will on the glass?
Just doing whatever it takes to win.
Kai, so often, you look at the stat sheet and you guys have given up, 10, 11, 12 more shots. Yeah. Even though they did have a shot advantage tonight, just how key is it going forward to be able to, if you don't out-rebound somebody, at least hold your own on the glass so that you let your efficiency take over?
I think it's really key. Those little things add up. If we don't take care of them in the first half or, when teams are making runs, we just got to stay disciplined.
Can you describe how you felt about the way that Simmons contributed and what you thought of him in his first game back after the injury?
It's great to have him back. Always good for him to be out there and, help our basketball club win.
There was a stretch in the game where, Ben was out, KD was out, and it looked like you kind of took a step forward offensively yourself. Was that conscious, or was that just kind of the way the game came to you?
Just trying to invoke some confidence, get the ball up and down the floor. When Atlanta wasn't set, and whenever I'm out there with that second unit, I take full responsibility for being able to extend the lead or be able to come back and do things to weather the storm until K gets back. My minutes are pretty solidified over the last 2 games. So if I could stay between 32 and 35, 36 minutes, even though I played 39 tonight, I would like that, for the rest of the regular season. But some games we're just going to go with feel, and me and Jock have been talking about it, so we got a good dialogue. And
obviously in the last, the end game, you guys are down by 1, and you kind of make the winning plays down the stretch. In your mind, what were some of the keys to making those winning plays down the stretch?
Just laying it out there. And again, just sacrificing your body for the greater good of the team. Royce has some incredible offensive rebounds, some tip outs, and, usually our defensive principles is get back. But I'm glad he did it. We were all crashing the board. It could have cost us, but tonight we were rewarded for it. I find it very odd that you guys haven't. No, I'm joking. I find it very odd you guys have.
All right. Give me a sec. Cool. TJ had 14 off the bench tonight. Looked pretty good, showing off his offensive game. What'd you see for him tonight?
Just getting his feet up under him. He an efficient player, man. He 6 for 8. We over there on the bench saying, man, he just finds his way to the basketball, to the rim a lot. Cuts. He just felt like he in the right position on the offensive side of the ball, and then defensively he good at getting into the ball, creating turnovers. So, yeah, look good tonight. It's going to get even better as he gets more comfortable and gets his legs up under him, and it's a process. But, go 6 for 8, 14 off the bench, and feel like he ain't sweat at all. That shows how talented he is.
Kevin Jacques was talking about just, obviously not every game is going to be pretty, but making winning plays. Were there any plays down the stretch that stood out to you that maybe weren't baskets but swung the game in your favor?
Yeah, we seen Royce get 3 or 4 offensive rebounds there in that fourth quarter that were just huge. Kyrie had 2 that were huge. How many we end up with? 9. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You rarely see us do stuff like that because we're so small. But they went in there and put their nose in there and got some rebounds for us and create some extra possessions for us, which was key. And it's the reason why we got those threes late.
I was going to say Kyrie had 11 rebounds. Just when's the last time you seen him do something like that?
5 offensive, So, we're going to need everybody helping rebound. We need everybody to be in there boxing out. And it's going to be a group effort on the boards for us. So we was able to out-rebound them by 3, which is, pretty good. And Capella only had 3 offensive rebounds, 1 under his average. So you can say we did our job in that area.
I was going to ask that just so many times you come in here and you look at the stat sheet and you say, we gave up 10 more shots because we got killed on the boards. Just being able to even hold your own or close to even, how important is that going forward for the rest of the season to turn this from like a playoff team, contending team to a real championship contending team?
Yeah, I mean, they still shot 10 more shots than us, but I think that's more so because of the turnovers. But if we if we get more possessions than our opponent, then we always put ourselves in good shape. We're an efficient team, so if we're able to get looks at the basket, we can knock them in. So 29 assists, I mean, that's starting to be who we are now. Like when we get mid-20s, 30s in assists, that's just our game now. So I expect us to do that. So we continue to move the ball, we're going to find good shots, and I think we're always looking for the better shot. We might have a good one, but we kick it to a great one. So we got to keep doing that.
Kevin, you guys have gotten a lot of guys back during this homestand. Ben tonight. Nick should be quick. You get Yuta tomorrow. Just with Yuta coming back, as you guys have trended well shooting, just what does he add to this group now?
Just length, athleticism, IQ. Obviously, he's shooting the ball well, but that stands out because everybody loves makes. Everybody loves to see the ball go through the rim. But when he's able to switch, guard guys with his length, rebound, cut to the rim, he does all the little things. And then when he knocking down shots, that just turns into an incredible player. So we're looking forward to his energy. We know being out for a while in the league, you miss 1 or 2 days, it's hard to get back in rhythm. So for him to miss almost like a couple weeks, I'm sure we all going to be patient with him, but, he's excited to get back.
Are you playing tomorrow?
As of right now, you got to talk to Jock about that.
How much are you in that conversation? How much is your voice in that conversation compared to Jock's voice and the training staff?
I just listen. I just tell whatever they got my best interest at heart, so I just listen to whatever they say and go with it.